We give it a cheek.
The cheek in public. Let's just do the video like this.
Okay, let's do it.
Hey guys, Lexi here.
This isn't annoying at all, is it? This is perfect.
So we made it to the first year of marriage, and woo!
Yeah. Woo.
We need to bring that
Let's
back.
sing on Paul. Yeah.
And we thought we'd share with you guys 5 things that each of us has learned in the first year of marriage. I have no idea what Hunter has chosen, and he has no idea what I've chosen. And
No idea.
I'm about to throw him under so many wheels of the bus.
So many wheels. There's only 4 wheels.
What? That's a short bus.
Yeah, how many wheels are on a bus?
I don't know, like 6 or 8?
No,
I don't know.
I haven't really counted. I'm going under them
He's
all.
on the short bus.
You want to go first? Ladies first?
How about we rock, paper, scissors? Oh, I don't know why I did that.
Did I do anything but scissors that whole time?
Dang it. Alright, I'll go first.
Important.
Date night and romance is still important.
Romance is very important, yes.
Because going through the day-to-day and living with someone, you kind of forget. You kind of forget the small things, and like going out to dinner, him opening the door for me, and buying me flowers, you know? I think we've done a good job.
Romance.
I think we've done a good job this year of like staying connected and going on dates.
For
Don't
sure.
you?
I agree.
Yeah.
So my first thing that I've learned.
It's gonna be something so awful, I just know it.
So the first thing that I've learned is being a team is always better. But what I'm talking about is like making decisions. Sometimes I would just make decisions without being a team. Just be like, oh, this is definitely like the decision that needs to be made. But most of your decisions, all big decisions have to be run by together. So it's very important. I no longer live my life like, oh, I'm just doing whatever.
Yes.
As long as you check in and you make all decisions together, you're gonna be a lot better. Being a team is always better.
That's a great lesson.
Now,
Good
I
job.
learned that very quickly in year 1.
Something I have learned is that my arguing, I feel like, has gotten better. Or I have learned that talking to him in a normal tone of voice is just as effective, and also just giving him the Twitter version of my bottom line. Like, what am I really upset about? I'm not really upset about the window being open. There's something much more than that, and just getting to that bottom line is a lot easier because I think you're more willing to be more vulnerable.
Definitely a lot less arguing and things work out a lot quicker.
Yeah.
First year of marriage was great in that department.
Yeah.
The second thing I learned in the first year of marriage is you shouldn't procrastinate, especially when tidying up. You can't just be like, oh, I'll get that plate tomorrow, because it could really annoy your wife who loves everything to be really clean. So I picked up this title or nickname at home, Hurricane Hunter, for when I come home being a hurricane, and I don't like that. So I gotta like step up my game, be a little bit more tidy, and when Alexis wants something done, you need to get it done pretty quick. So
yeah.
I think that's a great life lesson as well. It's not just great in marriage, which it does, you know, so I'm trying to be a little more clean, tidying up, but there's no procrastinating, just get it done.
So you learned the lesson. Now we just need to apply that
I
lesson.
need to apply lesson. I'm working on applying.
The third thing that I have learned is laughter fixes everything. If I'm like holding on to like the grudge or whatever, and like I'm still being mad because I haven't switched my attitude, you usually make me laugh, and then I get out of it really quickly.
And then
Right.
you love me again.
Then
She
I love
has
you.
a term when she'll get like upset about something, and then when she finally starts getting over it, and like laughs and softens up again, she's like, okay, I love you again.
So laughter fixes everything. That's like the quickest way to get me out of my funk.
The third thing that I learned
Yeah.
is happy wife, happy life is a real thing. Really not much that's worth fighting for an upset wife. Better to be happy than to be right, and you're not going to be happy unless your wife is happy, so she's normally right.
I don't know, whatever genius came up with that saying was like beyond his years.
It's not really that genius
He was
because
a genius.
it's someone that had a wife and was like, when she ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. When Lexi ain't happy, ain't nobody happy.
Fourth thing I've learned is that sometimes Hunter is right. Sometimes.
What? Can't believe you learned this. She starts thinking about it and it's like, am I right? And then she just is like, wait, maybe he is right.
Sometimes. Sometimes you get one on.
Number 4. The fourth thing is when times get tough, Lexi steps up and she's got my back, and it was super cool because we definitely in the first year of marriage had some not tough times between us, but let's face it, it wasn't quite the year we wanted to have with the Giants. And personally, yeah.
Not like personal, but like personal outside. Like, you know, my grandma passed. We had some like other family issues, and
yeah, and we had a tough year with the Giants.
And
there was
really
just like there was a lot of tough things for us this year. And Lexi stepped up, helped pull me out of the funk and battle through and really change things. And it was really cool to feel that when I was really down and you know, having some tough times, she just kept bringing it and kept bringing it. And it's hard to do that. It's hard to be the only energy generator, and you know, but she picked me up and powered through until I finally got myself out of the funk. And hopefully when you have 2 energy generators, you can make a big difference in the world.
We're really cooked with fire now, guys.
Yeah, 2 energy, you know, you can't be an energy vampire, you just can't.
The 5th thing I've learned in the first year of marriage is Hunter still leaves his stuff around the house. Even though he's learned I don't like it, he still leaves it.
I'm gonna get better. Year 2, we're gonna learn that Hunter cleans up.
I guess I've learned to just look past it a lot or just clean it up myself.
I got work to do, don't be like that.
We're learning, we're still grooming, but I've learned to have more patience with it and to sometimes just leave it. Just leave it. Cool.
That's super cool though, I appreciate your patience. She has been super patient. You're pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Alright, so you ready for the 5th thing that I've learned?
Yeah.
The 5th thing I've learned, and I know it's sappy, but it is possible to love her more every day.
Oh, I'm throwing him under the bus with water bottles and he's saying the sweetest things ever.
But it is true, like when someone's there for you through tough times, and like we just got back from a great honeymoon and we were together for a really long time, and it just gets better and better and we just laugh more and more, and it's just been awesome. And I've really just truly loved every minute of being married to you, and it's awesome, and I just look forward to getting, my vision is of it growing more and more every day. So, and it's been that, and I don't see why it can't go more.
Aw, I'm the luckiest girl in the world. Thanks, babe.
Yeah.
So there you have it. Thank you guys for watching, and thanks for always supporting us, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye. If you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Also, let me know in the comments below what your marriage advice is. Hunter and I would love to read them. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please be sure to do so, because we post videos here every single week and I don't want you guys to miss one. I don't want you guys to miss a single moment. And I'll see you guys in the chat. Bye!